911 emergency, Niagara Falls. If they're on the Robert Moses, it's not ours.
Okay, then she needs to go over the park, please. Stay on the line, okay?
All new at 5:30. What happens when you call for help, but the dispatcher on the other end can't figure out who to send? Depending on where you are, a call to 911 from your cell phone could cause confusion on both ends of the line. News 4's Nalina Shapiro learned this the hard way in Niagara Falls. Quite a story, Nalina.
Yes, indeed, Jackie. Just recently, I called 911 to report an erratic driver. Now, usually, as you know, reporters aren't involved in the story. But what happened during the 911 call led us to discover there was a problem with the system. And the Niagara County Sheriff says tonight there are some changes have been made.
County 911, where is your emergency?
When you call 911 in an emergency, you don't expect the dispatcher on the other end of the line to be just as confused as you are.
Okay, I just want to give you the right agency. Where are you exactly?
Tuesday evening, I called 911 to report an erratic driver on the Robert Moses Parkway heading away from Niagara Falls. The driver told me she was drunk. I told the dispatcher where the truck was, but they didn't send someone right away.
Okay, you're going to be in Niagara Falls, so let me transfer you over to them. So stay on the line, okay?
911 emergency, Niagara Falls.
From there, I was transferred again.
If they're on the Robert Moses, it's not ours.
Okay, then she needs to go over the park, please. Stay on the line, okay? Stay park, please. Dispatcher Conley.
It took about 4 minutes to send someone to the scene. Niagara County Sheriff James Vautour says the driver was never found.
So there's a little bit of confusion on who the proper jurisdiction is there. Obviously, the Sheriff's Department have jurisdiction, the City of Niagara Falls, the State Parks Police, and the State Police. Since your phone call, I spoke with all of those agencies. We all agreed, I talked to the department heads of each of those agencies. We all agreed that any future calls we get on that parkway will be transferred directly to the State Police, who will have the primary jurisdiction there. So it avoids the confusion for all 4 agencies, and hopefully can serve you better.
Senior Niagara County Sheriff's Dispatcher Mark Kasperzak says they handle all of the wireless 911 calls in the county. However, the cities of Lockport and Niagara Falls also have their own dispatchers for landline calls. Different dispatchers means transfers aren't uncommon, and 90% of the time the Sheriff's Office says it's a seamless process, but the technology isn't perfect.
If the call was ever sent to the wrong person and the call was dropped, it potentially could impact the outcome.
We're always trying to perfect our craft here and do things right.